Hi, welcome to my allotment update. It's nearly the end of April and I've been very busy, but every time I've wanted to do an update there's either been lots of building work going on nearby or lots of planes flying over or really heavy wind, which makes it difficult to be heard. So right, let's give you an update. No more excuses. So this compost bay is going to be dismantled and I'm going to be putting two dead hedges along here, which is two hurdle hedges, about 3 foot apart, made into a container. So I'm going to be putting one there where the compost bays are. It's going to take a little while, mind, so be patient. And I'm going to be leaving this jasmine because it's just got going. So there'll be one hurdle hedge raised bed here with all my wood and sticks in it, and then the rest of the compost bay, whatever's left in it. And then once I've emptied this one, there'll probably be quite a lot of wood left and stuff from the compost bay, so I'll be moving that and making another raised hurdle hedge, dead hedge kind of thing here for planting. Because compost making is a real art form and I really don't have it. It means that you need to make sure that your compost is damp enough, make sure that rats aren't in it making nests in it. It means turning it frequently to get the balance right and to get it nice and warm, and I think it's not that practical for me because it really is a lot of effort, and I think doing two dead hedges and what we just explained will be a lot easier. So the cherry tree. Cherry has a, well, it had, oh there it is. It's got a lovely blossom on it. It's just got the one, so that makes me happy. Sorry about that, you can't really see that. I've been making this into lawn. This lovely wildflower bed here is coming along really well. Apparently this is campion, which is rather wonderful. It'll self-seed, so that'll be fantastic too. I've just completed this brick path here between the beds, and as I explained I'll be raising the beds as I go along. I've put my potatoes in, I've put my first earlies in here, Maris pear, and I've put some main crop in here, Maris piper, which should be coming out at the same time as the onions. And I know that's probably wrong, but my potatoes will take precedence over the onions because I eat a lot of potatoes. So my salad crops, oh yes, I've been putting more stepping stones in to stop me compacting the ground when I'm moving around when it's really wet. So I'll be continuing the stepping stones up to the pergola thing there. My salad crops are coming along well. The fleece is blown off in the wind and I'll be putting it on again before I go home, just to protect my crops from really cold overnight temperatures at the moment. And for any gardeners that are watching this, you're tearing your hair out because you can't comment about all the silly things I say or the misinformation I give you. For example, I thought this was a water nasturtium, but it's not, it's a water marigold. So I apologise for that. And also trolls are a big reason I don't allow comments. Because I've been trolled before and I don't have the emotional resilience to deal with just random hatred coming over the internet. When all I want to do is share some inspiration and peace, really. So let's see, this my fruit cage is coming along. I've managed to put most of my fruit bushes in here now, and I've sown lawn and clover in the middle there. I've got rid of the last bit of plastic, which is fantastic. Plastic is not fantastic, getting rid of it is. So the drainage on my plot is going to be a lot better. And in the trench I put loads of organic matter and then topped it off with some just rough compost from the compost bay to help improve the drainage on the plot as well. This little corner makes me happy. My Strantia is coming along. Wood anemone's finally starting to do something. I've been really pleased with this lungwort. It's been a real boon for all the insects. All the wild roses struck, so that's going to be wonderful in the summer. This is also a really good crop to grow for early pollinators. This is a small comfrey, and that's been flowering probably for about a month now. So all this dead hedge stuff, I'm not going to wait till my neighbours are ready, because I suspect that'll be a little while before they're ready to start making a dead hedge. So I'll be using all this for my dead hedge compost bay, growing bed, whatever. So I'll be putting all that in there so that I can actually move along here and grow crops along the sides here as well. Crops in the polytunnel are surviving the cold. My Cape gooseberry is just starting to look a little bit happier in this bigger pot. This weekend I need to pot on my peppers. Aubergines are starting to look a bit happier in their bigger pots, as are the tomatoes. So I'm going to be trying to find some racking for here, so I can get a lot more plants in here once they start growing. And also I've got lots of seeds to plant, which I've explained before I don't want to be bringing back from my flat. So I want to have two lots of racking shelving in here, so I can get lots and lots of plants in here. And I will be giving this big box away, because a lot of it is tools that I don't need down here anymore once I've done everything. So yeah, my friends have just arrived on the plot, so thank you very much for watching.